It's kind of half term, but it isn't. It's kind of half term, but it isn't. Then I think you'll all agree we need a random assembly. It's kind of half term, but it isn't. Good morning everyone, and welcome to another Stukeley half-term assembly. No idea where my girls are. Good to see the flippy flappy things yesterday. Great to see the snappers on Monday. I now need you all to get another piece of paper, and with that paper, we're going to do something fantastic. See you later. Right, with the last two origami challenges, I've not given you an idea what you're going to end up with. And this one's going to confuse you most until the very final move, which is very exciting. So, A4 sheet of paper. We need a square again. So hopefully you all remember the best trick to get a square is you fold it diagonally across there. Don't forget the power crease, as I call it. And then we need to fold this bit up, but exactly on that line, or as close as we can get it. So that looks about right. So fold that up there, crease it down. Can you see that that crease is almost on that line? Okay. Then I'm actually going to use scissors to give me my square. If you are a bit of an origami expert, you have lots of squared paper, I think. Lots of pretty colours and patterns. Right, we've got a square. Now, what we need to give ourselves is I need 2 folds that way and 2 folds that way. So we've already got that one. Happy with? I'm now going to go the other way. Power crease. Love those power creases. Right, so I've got there, and now I need to go over and across, across there. Oh, feel that power crease. And then one more. So I've started off with a bit of a kind of a star shape. Right, now, this next bit's a bit tricky. You need to turn your paper so it's like that, and the folder's at the bottom and it's open on the top. Now, what I want to do is, I want to fold this paper so I can only see the triangle here. So I'm going to take this bit and I'm going to fold it inside. I'll show you that again so you can see it. So I'm going to take this part here, this bit that opens up, and I'm going to fold it inside like that. See that? Look at it from the top, and I'm going to do the same to the other side. I'm going to fold that inside like that. If I show you it from the top, you can see what I've done. Now I'm going to squash it and power crease it. There we go. One more look from the top. Right, now, quite simple. Going to take this front piece, fold it down like that. Power crease. Lovely. Now I'm going to take the other side, only the front part, take it down. Power crease. Actually, it's getting a bit painful on my thumbnails. So can you see where I folded there? Those 2 bits go down. I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to do the same. That one gets folded down. And then that one gets folded down. So look what we have. If we look at it from the top, you've got 4 bits there, all folded down. Right, next bit. Going to take this side and I'm going to fold that bit to the middle. That really does need a power crease there. If you can see what I've done there, that bit goes to the middle. Then this side, just the front bit goes to the middle. There you go. Oh, it's hard to use the thumbnail now. So those 2 there, okay? Then I'm going to turn it over. You've probably worked it out. That bit's going to go to the middle. God, blimey. And that bit's going to go to the middle. So now we have that. Turn it over and we have that. Now this next bit is the trickiest bit. This is really, really tricky, so you may need an adult. These little flaps here, these bits, I need to get rid of them. I don't want them. I can't cut them off. I need to get rid of them. And the only way to do that is to tuck them away. So watch very carefully how I'm going to get rid of these. There's 4 altogether. There's one there on that side. There's one there. Turn it over. There's one there and there's one there. Now, this is how we get rid of them. Let's just take this one to start off with. I'm going to fold it once, like that. And then I'm going to fold it again underneath, like that. Let me show you that again. I take one of the flaps, I'm going to fold it once, and then I'm going to lift that up and I'm going to fold it again, like that, underneath. Problem is, I really need to hide that bit. Really, really need to hide it. So actually, this is the first bit that we folded, and this is the bit we've just done. Can you see there's a little gap in there? Can you see that? That's where we're going to tuck it. So watch carefully. Really tricky this, you may well need an adult. I'm going to tuck that bit. I had a practice of this and it went much better. So that bit is going to go into there. Right, hopefully that made sense. Now we're going to do this flap here. Want rid of it, so I'm going to do 1 and 2. I'm going to do a double fold like that. And then I need to tuck that into this little gap here. Needs to go in there. So I'm going to take that, put it in there. There we go. So there now, and you give it a good squeeze and a crease, and then we're going to do the same on the other side, which I'm going to do quite quickly. So this flap needs to go into here. So I'm going to do 1, oh, bit much, 1, 2. Now I'm going to take that, I'm going to put it into there. This is a really tricky little fold. So that tucks in there and squeezes, and the last one, this flap here needs to go into there. So I'm going to do 1 fold, 2 folds, like that. Needs a double fold really. And then that is going to go in there. There we go. There's only one move left and it's not a fold. It's going to blow your mind if you don't know what this is. So at the moment we've got this. It's all tucked away. It opens up a little bit. If you look carefully, we've got a little hole at the top and it's closed at the bottom. Next move coming up. Okay, so I'm sure you're all thinking, what on earth is that? There's one more thing we need to do. You need to hold it like this. It's got the hole at the top, a tiny hole at the top, and at the bottom is not a hole. So hole at the top. I've then got a finger on the front, my middle finger in the middle, and my thumb at the back. And that's the same on both sides. That's how I'm holding it, okay? Right, watch this, Stukeley Meadows. There we have it. Now, some people call that a paper balloon. Some people call it a Chinese water bomb. And you can actually fill it up with water and throw it. Don't leave any rubbish around. Have a great day. Enjoy. It's kind of half term, but it isn't. It's kind of half term, but it isn't. Then I think you'll all agree we need a random assembly. It's kind of half term, but it isn't.